Number 1.
I can't wait to get home and eat some tacos with Mr. Munchkin's man. But to my absolute horror, someone else was waiting outside my doorstep. It was Larry's stinky brother, Jerry.
Number 2.
Try not to simp. Girlfriend stories. There we was. Hungries for foods. My girlfriend's was on her penar times. I was so scared for my lives. My girlfriend says we should eat. Oh boy, I know. We should get funky burger. To my complete logical and predictable shock, she says she's not wants funky burgers. I says. What about's evil burger? I ask hers. No, she says. We had evil burgers last month. Oh babe, I know. Let's get pizzas. She looks at me with smiles. She says no. Let's just get funky burgers. Anyways, we sit down at Funky Burger. When all of the sudden, to my utter romantic horrors, we's made wrong turns. We are not at Funky Burgers. We are at Spaget Palace with Funny Guy Noodles. To my complete Goodfellas and Casino shocks, Italians. Bippity boppity, we gon' break your fucking legs.
Number 3.
Try not to shit yourself scary stories. There I was on the front lines in Okinawa's. As we push on to the battlefields, I see my best friends next to me. Hayes, it's Private Ryan. He's such a good friend. I was so happy to see him. When's all of the suddens, his face exploded from a ballistic missile from none other than, to my absolute horror, Evil Larry. Then he shot my penar off.
Number 4.
Try not to get scared. Spooky stories. There I was in my bedrooms with James and Larry, straight jorking it, when theirs was a knocks at my doors. Who's that? I says to Larry and James as they were straight jorking. I go to grabs my Mac 10 extendo clips with suppressor like the one from Pulp Fictions. When I slowly opens the doors, I was in so much shocks, literally holding my penar and Mac 10s with anticipation. But to my complete and utter horrors, it was Big Papa. He's fucked my bitch and took my hot pockets.
Number 5.
Try not to feel blessed. Christian stories. There I was eating a funky burger when the sky lit up like when I turned the light on in my $9.5 million mansion with a Bugatti. I sees a man's floating in the sky. He calls outs to me. I'm so excited. I thinks it's Jeebus Seconds Cummings. His Cummings, I yells out. When all of the sudden, to my absolute horror, it wasn't Jeebus. It was James.